Ahead of the implementation of the 8th Pay Commission, several employee unions and pensioners' associations have proposed significant revisions to gratuity rules. The key demands include increasing the gratuity ceiling, revising the calculation formula, and enhancing death gratuity benefits for government employees and their families. Current gratuity rules. At present, government employees become eligible for gratuity after completing 5 years of qualifying service. In the event of an employee's death while in service, the family is entitled to death gratuity as per prescribed norms. Current provisions include: retirement cum death gratuity is calculated at 1/4 of basic pay plus dearness allowance or DA for every completed 6-month period of qualifying service. The gratuity amount is capped at 16.5 times the employee's emoluments, which include basic pay and DA. The maximum monetary ceiling for gratuity is Rs 25 lakh. Key proposal: Indian Railways Technical Supervisors Association or IRTSA. The IRTSA has proposed increasing the gratuity ceiling from Rs 25 lakh to Rs 50 lakh, calculating gratuity at 1/3 of basic pay plus DA for every completed 6-month period of qualifying service, providing gratuity equivalent to 32 times basic pay plus DA for employees with 33 years or more of qualifying service, subject to a maximum of Rs 50 lakh. IRTSA's death gratuity proposal. The association has also suggested a revised death gratuity structure capped at Rs 50 lakh. Less than 1 year of service, 4 times basic pay. 1 year or more but less than 5 years, 12 times basic pay. 5 years or more but less than 11 years, 24 times basic pay. 11 years or more but less than 20 years, 30 times basic pay. 20 years or more, half of emoluments for every completed 6-month period of qualifying service, subject to a maximum of 50 times emoluments. Railway Senior Citizens Welfare Society or RSCWS. The Railway Senior Citizens Welfare Society or RSCWS has advocated for periodic revisions to the gratuity ceiling to keep pace with the rising cost of living. The association has also stressed that gratuity payments should be disbursed promptly at the time of retirement without procedural delays. Additionally, RSCWS has called for the rationalization of gratuity provisions across different pension frameworks, including the Old Pension Scheme or OPS, New Pension Scheme or NPS, and Unified Pension Scheme or UPS to ensure uniformity, parity, and fairness among retirees. NCGCM Staff Site. The staff site of the National Council Joint Consultative Council or NCGCL has proposed increasing the gratuity ceiling to Rs 75 lakh and revising the calculation formula by considering 25 effective working days instead of the current 30-day month. The staff site has also sought the removal of the existing cap of Rs 16.5 times the emoluments, arguing that the current limit reduces gratuity benefits for employees who have completed more than 33 years of service.